on the lookout for aliens. Scientists have confirmed that aliens are living among us here in the Caribbean. Now, I know what you say, I know what you're thinking. How come they never saw a spaceship? But here's the funny thing. They use similar modes of transportation to us. Cruise ships, airplanes, cargo ships. Aha! Our first sighting. A giant African snail. An invasive species. But just in case you're still a little confused, let's take a word from an expert.
Alien invasive species are not unidentified flying objects or creatures coming out from UFOs, unidentified objects. They're actually either plants or animal species that we, people, deliberately or inadvertently bringing into the Eastern Caribbean islands, and it's causing problems for the native species of plants and animal, or even their habitats that is currently existing on the various islands in the Eastern Caribbean.
Alien species can be very destructive to native species of plants and animals, and can even affect food production and agriculture, as in the case of the red mite. These hats are truly tropical and I dare say fashionable. But it's believed that the red mite made its way into the Caribbean through these untreated tourist craft items. The red mites make their way into coconut trees and damage our coconuts. This is why we must always declare whether we have any organic material, plants, fruits and the like, because these little critters may be hitchhiking their way into our territory. It's for your own good, people. Don't sneak that stuff in your luggage. Aliens can even be in the form of plants. The water hyacinth, as pretty as it is actually an invasive alien species. It's known to clog fresh water dams and create breeding grounds for mosquitoes. So also think twice about sneaking plant cuttings in a suitcase as well. Now I know we all love our pets, but we should never release them indiscriminately into the wild, because they too can become invasive alien species. Our environment is not prepared to handle exotic creatures like our pets. They can cause big problems. Where pet owners are concerned, here are 3 points to follow. 1. Never release pets. 2. Prevent accidental escape of pets. And 3. Hand unwanted pets to authorities. Now, some invasive alien species are not on land, but in the water. A notorious invasive alien species of recent times is the lionfish. This Asian-based fish entered the Caribbean waters through Florida, where it escaped captivity. Now it finds itself in an environment with no natural predators to keep its numbers in check, and therefore its numbers are increasing rapidly.
The other issue is that it is actually consuming a lot of our native fish species on our coral reefs. If persons observe or notice lionfish in the marine environment, what it would be useful to do is to report the lionfish to the respective fisheries authorities that would be responsible for managing fisheries. We would also encourage persons not to throw back lionfish into the marine environment. So if you have caught a lionfish, make sure that you do not return it to the water.
Now that we know the aliens have arrived and live among us, we need to do what we can to eradicate them, or at least contain them. We must also do all in our power to ensure that we prevent further invasions of the alien species, to help ensure that we preserve what is unique to these islands for our future.